Hey, 4 Points, this is Pastor Austin, and I'm just here to give you a little update about how we've been doing numbers-wise on our attendance and first-time guests, things like that that's been happening over the last 6 months. God has been so gracious to 4 Points over the last 6 months. We celebrated hiring Pastor Russ back in November. We were super excited, and I just wanted to tell you how things are going today. As you all know, 4 Points Church exists to reach the least, the lost, and the lonely with the gospel of Christ. And we all know people who are disconnected from God and godly community. Last fall, Pastor Russ, he challenged us to try to find those people that are disconnected and be intentional about investing and inviting in those people so that they can become a part of the community here at 4 Points. And I'm happy to announce that we have had in the last 6 months, 195 first-time guests that we know of. Those are people that have filled out a card to let us know that they were a first-time guest. That is incredible numbers of people that have come to try 4 Points. A lot of them are still here. We're so pumped about it. We had 17 people give their life to Christ with a profession of faith. And of those, we've had 5 people that experienced baptism. And we're adding to the baptism number next week on Father's Day, so you don't want to miss next week's service. It's going to be amazing. We have an awesome baptism service planned. Our average attendance for the last 6 months has been 403 people in our weekend services. This is an increase of 31% over the previous 6-month period. We are just wanting to thank you for continuing to invest and invite others and telling them about 4 Points and that they should come check us out. Our 2022 vision is to create dynamic environments where people connect with Jesus and each other. This means our main objective for this year is to develop a healthy in-house community for new people to connect to and with other believers. Pastor Russ launched this idea of finding your few late last year during his sermon. He challenged our church to get onto a team and or into a group so that we could find good, godly community. In January, we launched our first big groups push of the year. We saw 17 new groups started, and we had an average of 135 people attending a weekly small group. Following group season, we offered some classes to teach biblical applications in finance and marriage. And during that 4-week class season, we had 55 adults take one of those classes. We would challenge you to jump into a team or jump into a group this summer. We have another group season that's running right now through the summer. So let's remember, Acts 2:47 says, all the while praising God and enjoying the goodwill of all the people, and each day the Lord added to their fellowship those who were being saved. This is our prayer for 4 Points Church this summer, that God would give us great praise, great fellowship, and a great impact in our community. We challenge you to continue investing and inviting in your neighborhood and finding space within our church via groups and teams to find your few. We can't wait for next week. Don't miss it. We're going to be hearing some updates in the next 2 weeks from Zach Johnson. He's going to be giving us a financial update, and then Daniel Pearson is going to be giving us an update on what all our missions team has been up to over the last 6 months. Guys, I'm super pumped about where 4 Points is headed. Can't wait for you to hear some of the other updates. And if you missed Pastor Russ's update, just go check it out. It'll be on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.